All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Road to Number One video here. Today we're starting at 1912 ELO, which is going to put us at 110th in the world and 10th in the United States. We'll be queuing for all three modes here, and yeah, I'll see you guys when we find an opponent to play. All right, game here against Macio from Poland, 1851 rather, on no move. And it looks like we're starting off in the Netherlands, all brick houses like this, very flat. Just do a quick copyright check, but it is 25. I mean, I guess it could be Germany, but I don't see any utility pulls, so definitely pushes me more towards the Netherlands, and it is the Netherlands. We're slightly closer. We're going to do 69 points of damage, and we'll move on to round two. And for this one, looks like we're in Malaysia here, driving left. Black car, we got 2025, so one would have to consider Sarawak or Sabah, but it looks just like mainland to me, I think. And we will just be clicking Malacca or something, Johor, with the oil palm plantation and with it being very flat. And if it's Sarawak Sabah, then it's tough. And they do go Sabah, I think, with the 2025, which is quite understandable, but we do get big chunk of points there. About 2,400. I'm moving around three. In Italy, I would say we have black signbacks. We got rock walls, so immediately considering just Bari here, I think. It's likely going to be the play. And yeah, we will just be clicking down here. It could be Sicily, of course, but I mean, I guess we have a slight mountain there. But yeah, I think with the rock walls, black signbacks, Italian stuff, I think the default guess is probably just going to be Italy. And it is. We almost win there, very close. Leave them on 129 points of HP. I'm moving around four. In Brazil. And interesting pull there. Those are interesting houses. What's our copyright? We have striped card 24. I mean, I think I'm just going Maranhão here. But yeah, I mean, we have some Maranhão palms. We luckily have points to spare, and it is round four, so it's not multis, which means we can't lose on this round, so we might as well just try to guess what we think it is. And it's actually Rondônia there, which is tough. That is a very good get by our opponent. Makes sense, I think, with the striped car 24. And no backlight stuff is in the south of Rondônia, I do believe, so a bit tough for me there. It looks like we're in Colo here, I think. With this car and the hilliness. House looks quite Colo as well. As for where, I think I'm just going to hedge here. Because we only need 129 points of damage, so unless I know the exact road, I don't think I'm committing, and it's just Medellin, which will be another 323. Moving to 2x damage now, round 6. We need not Brazil on this one, but we'll see. And we do get Kenya here, it looks like. Beast mode. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know exactly where to guess, which is quite tough. We have a ridge there, which is interesting. I don't know where to guess here. Just be looking at this stuff maybe, but I think this is 2 land. Well, maybe it's not. I doubt it's there. I guess it's more likely to be like something here, maybe? Makes a bit more sense. Yeah, we try this. The road going from Nairobi to Mombasa makes sense with all this truck traffic, I guess. We'll give it a go. Yeah, it is all the way down here. Probably could have committed a bit more, but figured I would hedge. And we do get the win there. Would have been quite an unfortunate multi-merchant if we were to lose that one. I don't know why I said unfortunate like I was Irish or something, but 13 rating for that. We're up to 1925. We'll queue for a moving no move NPC. And we do get a no move game here against Nick Boucher 2021. Not familiar with this player, but we'll see how this goes. As we hop into Bangladesh to start, I do believe 2022, lots of political posters. I have been told very red soil plus political poster spam. Southwest Dhaka. So we will be clicking Southwest Dhaka, I do believe. And we'll see where they go. And it's Northeastern Dhaka, but it is Dhaka nonetheless. And we'll move into round 2. Is this... I was wondering if this was that CR7 guy, and they just changed their name, maybe? Okay, we do have stretches on the road, which would point me a bit more north here in Norway. We have some pretty big mountains, of course, and a huge lake, or a huge fjord, maybe. So, I don't know. I think Mo i Rana's an okay hedge. Do I just go all the way up there, maybe? I think I could. I think I'm just going to hedge for Lofoten here. And it's here. Okay. I mean, yeah, Mo i Rana was the better hedge. Would have been closer, but it's fine. Moving around 3. In Canada, first up was Alberta here, I think. We have 2021. Alberta makes a lot of sense. With backlight here, kind of a weird curving road, but I think my thoughts are still Alberta. And I don't think that's changing. So, yeah, I'm just going Edmonton, I think. And we'll see where this one ends up being. We'll see where they go. And it is just Edmonton there. Adjacent. We'll take the points. And we'll move into round 4 now. About a 1,100 point lead. In Colombia here, we got the Colo Cross. Driving right, we do have a yellow plate on this vehicle. Kind of an epic round. We're in very high altitude stuff. I'm not exactly sure where, though. We have a massive mountain to our northeast. I don't know. I just go Medellin? Colombia topography is hard, to be completely honest. I think I'm just going to click Ibague again and then just hedge it out, because I have no idea. It is all the way south, actually, in Pasto. We're on this mountain pass, which it makes a lot of sense, but somewhat hard to get. Round 5 rather, in Argentina, it looks like. I don't think it's Bariloche, right? But I'm struggling to think of which town this is. Is it like this one? Or no? No, I don't think that really makes sense with the mountains, so I guess not. Lago Posadas, maybe? Now we're in some kind of valley here, which... That is a little confusing. Like Trevelin maybe makes more sense. Or something like this. This one. Because we're right next to the mountain here. El Bolson? I mean, this one looks pretty good because it's a very tight-looking valley. We have mountains north here, which is pretty flat to the north here. Maybe something here, then? I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm sending here, but maybe I missed something on this scan? I've pretty much only looked at the big ones. And hopefully we're not, like, super far south. Like Rio Turbio or something, but... Yeah, I don't know. It is El Charlton. Did I look here? I think I did. I just didn't think the... Okay, yeah, I mean, if I'd looked at this... it's so free, actually. The angle. Okay, well, moving to this round here. First thought is, like, Taiwan? Was that crazy? 2019. Am I actually in Taiwan here? Or am I in the bin? I think I might be in the bin. It's just Thailand. I'm in the bin. Alright, GG's. I don't know. I think I trolled there, but... Yeah, we did have concrete pavements. 20 rating. Unfortunately lost, but we'll queue up for another game here. Moving, no move, NMPZ. And I will see you guys when I find my next opponent. Alright, we got a game against Nick Boucher again. Hopefully we can get our revenge here. I threw the last game, but it does happen from time to time. Alright, 2023 here. No idea what I'm looking at, really. I guess you just lean France, maybe? We have a sign there, but I can't read it. This fence definitely feels more Western Europe to me. So yeah, I think I'm just going France, personally. And we'll see where they go. I probably should have just won Thailand, like, I don't know. Makes too much sense. I don't know why I tried to overcook with Taiwan, but ends up being Le Mans. 13 points. And we'll hop into... Just got a text. Okay. We are in Argentina now. We have a road number, but I can't read it. Does look like a... Like some road. We're in... And 9, maybe? But I don't think that lines up anywhere. So maybe we're more down here, and it could be the 7 is also a possibility. I did think about that. Yeah, it looks like we're going pretty straight at this angle for a while. And this angle looks pretty good here. I think the 7 makes sense with the angle that we're looking at. Yeah, I'm just going to try this. Probably. And hopefully we're not throwing, but yeah, it is just here. We get a very close to a 5K. So very nice. Definitely felt like a single digit road number, so I just tried to line something up. Move on to Caleb on the C146 or something like that. I'm gonna have to assume I'm probably in Victoria. C146. The C roads. Okay, well, they might have found it. 146. Where are the ones even? Here somewhere? 146 is here. Kolak there. Okay, nice. Good damage. C road's only in Taz and Vic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, always good to scan. And we are in somewhere in the US here. And it's looking like Colorado, maybe? Pretty big mountains. I think I'm just sending that. Hopefully I haven't trolled. Wait, are these bollards something else? Or like... I don't know. I hate when I have US bollards because I feel like I'm expected to know them, but I just don't. And it's Wyoming. That makes sense. It is just Wyoming bollards, but I don't know how I don't think of that. Anyway, round 5. All good. And we are in Bulg here was my first thought. Gen 4. It is 2021, which would fit for Bulg. So, yeah, I think I'm just sending that. And, yeah, we'll just send somewhere here. And it ends up being a bit more Western, but 240 points. It's fine. We're moving around 6. In Brazil, don't love this. Does remind me of Para though. 22 though. His supports. Now I'm actually not sure. Is this considered a mappa blur? Maybe it's just a mappa then? What's it doing? It's curving there. Can't really tell what it's doing there. I mean, I was considering Para stuff, but I think the Para stuff is 2025, so probably shouldn't be there. And so we could have a river there, but probably not. Where are the buildings on this? I think this road lines up too well for me not to send it, but am I full sending this? Like, maybe. It is just Para stuff. Like, I probably should have just trusted it was Para stuff, but it's a little tough. I was thinking of this road being 2025. I think this one, the one that goes to São Felix de Zingu, but I forgot this one is 2022, which I should just be getting. I think like it's a pretty free road, but sometimes it happens. Okay, we're in Indonesia here. I think you just have to go Java. Polls look symmetrical allegedly, right? Hard to see though. I guess, I mean, maybe it's a Trident pull, so you go Central Java? Am I wrong in that assessment, or is it asymmetrical? It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. I think it might just be symmetrical. I think we hedge a little bit for... Okay, it was just a symmetrical pull. Very nice guess by them, 590. I wasn't sure, but I'm glad I hedged a bit more. Moving around 8 in Canada or the US. I mean, we have no fronts, looks like, on these. Thinking just Canada then, maybe? I don't know. This road, maybe? Alright, it's just Sask. They are slightly closer to a 1. And we're pretty even on health now. Moving around 9. In Spain was my first thought. I think I'm still in Spain. Region-wise, going like Aragon or something, maybe? Thinking here. I hope I'm not trolling, but it does look most like Spain, I think, with some of the brick houses here and stuff. And the look of it. Yeah, I think I'm just hedging here, but let's try it. We'll see where they go. Hopefully I haven't trolled the country completely, but we have a pretty big city there, maybe? Is Vitoria Gasteiz. Sure. I mean, 441 will take the points, so move into round 10. In... what is this? It's like Bike Trekker, but I forget where this is. Where is this? Or is it just like motorbike? It's like Vietnam, I guess. But where? I don't know. I think I just lost. Okay, it's just... Okay. some random stuff near Ho Chi Minh. We get quite lucky there because I had no idea. But we move in around 11. In the US somewhere, and reflectors on this. Houses. This is an interesting plant. Maybe it looks like even Delaware to me-ish, but yeah, I feel like I have confused Delaware with South a few times. I don't see any southern reflectors though. I don't love this round. I think I'm going Virginia or something. Maybe North Carolina works. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried on this round because not the easiest. We'll see. Might be GG here. Where is it? It's... Okay, I'm gonna need some help on knowing how to get that one, I can't lie. But I mean, they said North Carolina with me, so... I don't know. Kind of not an easy one, I think. Alright, we do have yellow plates here. We should be in the Netherlands. I'm not gonna overthink it. We're just clicking middle. Just going Appledorn. And it is max northeast, but, you know, that's some points, 275. And we're on round 13, 5.5x damage now. In Peru, I guess, with the white car. And I guess you have to click some stuff up in here then. I don't know exactly where, but surely some stuff up in here. Unless it's... I guess it could be Philly or something like that, but it looks too Peru to me. So yeah, I'm just clicking Hein. Hopefully I'm not throwing. It's just Philly, okay. It's gonna be GG, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe the mountains were a bit too big. But yeah, that's tough. Alright, well, we'll queue up for one last game here, and I'll see you guys when I find my last opponent here. Alright, we get Nick one last time here, 1882. And we start off in Portugal, it looks like. And... interesting landscape here. I think I'm just going... here. Hopefully I haven't missed something. I mean, I don't think it's like Madeira or anything like that, so... yeah. Okay, it is just here in this road, but yeah, we get a good region guess down. And we'll move into round 2. Legend CR7 is who this person is, I think. And they changed their name, because I recognize the Playboy Cardi photo. Okay, we have no supports on that, really. I mean, this house just looks too southern for me to not send somewhere south, right? Like, I mean, it looks like almost like Arge, so we have a river crossing here, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, personally. Maybe we're on the Uruguay River, or the Iguazu River, rather. And... or like this river, maybe? That doesn't really work. We're looking at a smaller city here. I don't know. I think I'm leaving it down here, but I'm not exactly sure where. So it's here, probably findable theoretically, but yep, fair enough. Moving around 3. In Australia, we got 2025 blisteringly red soil. Thinking Wa, probably. They are sending this, which is not ideal for me. Is it this road, maybe? Or is that a throw? No, it's the best that I got. Okay, it is this road. 779. We'll take the points. And we're moving to round 4 now. In Spain or what? I mean, this is cool. We have yellow reflectors, I think. Is it like the stuff here, or like what am I looking at? Like also stuff in here, or probably in the Bro, am I missing something? Hmm. I mean, I don't know. It's just this road going from Asturias to Cantabria. Okay, I mean, fair enough. We'll take the points. I mean, kind of a weird round. And we move into Thailand here, it looks like. 2023, very red soil, rubber tree plantation. I probably just go east somewhere. Go here. Yeah, it's Bwingkon. Nice guess by them. 884 for them. And we'll move it around 6. In Ecuador, I think. It makes sense. We have some bollards as well. Getting onto a decently sized road. El Pato could be the place, but I don't know. Not giving me too much time to scan for this one, unfortunately. So, guess I'm just sending somewhere here. I don't know. Oh, it's the border road. Okay, fair enough. Very nice guess by them. Don't know how to get that, I guess, but yeah, makes sense. Unless we had a sign for Frontera or something like that. Okay, we got Argentina here. And thought just like Mendoza Nuquin stuff, maybe? So, I don't know. I guess I'm just clicking in here. Yeah, hopefully I'm not trolling. It's way more south. Okay, that's going to be 1370. In Chubut there. All right, round 8, 3x damage. We've got Germany. And as for where I have not a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Wind turbines. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just try to click middle and survive. Maybe I should have went a bit more north with the wind turbines. Ends up being near Czechia border. Sure, gonna be 141. We're moving around 9 though. 3.5x damage. In South Africa, I think. The tree plantation here. I'm just thinking like Bombella, Barberton area. Should I be going something else? I think I like this. Somewhere here. So I'm trying it. Like, if we lose, we lose. Pinbar always tells me, go Auto Elephant when it's Gen 2, but I mean, this looks nothing like Auto Elephant, so gonna have to trust that. And yeah, it is up here. Very nice. That should be game. GG's. Yeah, I totally saw the Durban shout, but I just thought the tree plantations felt too Bombella adjacent. So we will end off over 1900 today at least, which is going to put us at 117th in the world and 11th in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.